Welcome to the heart of one of the most remote wilderness regions on the planet. 3 times the size of California, Australia's Northern Territory is the legendary outback, and for many people represents the real Australia. And at the centre of this dramatic landscape stands world-famous Uluru, often referred to as Ayers Rock. In order to get a real perspective of the vast size of the land and its famous features, we took to the skies. And there on the horizon was Uluru, stretching over 2 miles in length and nearly 2 miles wide. Uluru is not just a natural wonder, it's a cultural wonder. This is the home of the indigenous Anangu people who have lived off this land for tens of thousands of years. It's when you're here and you can really take in the magnificence of this place. You almost become awestruck or in a state of reverence. It just humbles you and reminds you how small you actually are. You start to get a glimpse of understanding into why this place is so spiritually significant to one of the oldest cultures on Earth. It's hard to actually put the significance and the feeling of this place into words because it's breathtaking, it's inspiring, it's intimidating, it's all-powerful. It really is a sensory experience, not something I can just tell you. What I can say is come here and feel it for yourself. This isn't just a rock in the sand in a desert. This is the heart of Australia. The rock is 65 million years old in the state that we see it. It's been evolving and coming to life over 550 million years. And here we are, a blip, a second, a moment in time. It's really grounding. 18 miles west of Uluru is another spectacular sandstone formation, the rounded rocky domes, which were once called the Olgas before the land was handed back to its traditional Aboriginal owners. Cast your mind back 550 million years and imagine a mountain range the size of the Himalayas in Central Australia. The sediment washing down from that mountain range settled here in an alluvial fan, and it was compacted over millions and millions of years. A giant earth movement brought it back to the surface, and the landscape eroded from around it, leaving us with the magnificent Kata. Walking and flying around the national park isn't the only way to take in its mysterious wonders. We thought we'd have a change of tune and go for a ride. Up, Ned, come on. Oh, yes! Now, camel trekking is one of the experiences you must have in the Red Centre. These guys are known as the ships of the desert for a reason. And today, we're lucky enough to be catching up with cameleer Chris Hill.
Camels were first introduced into Australia from 1840 onwards. They were brought out here to open up the dry interior parts of Central Australia. Camels were expected to carry half their body weight, 300 to 400 kilos on their back, and they were actually responsible for opening up and servicing a lot of outback missions, communities, and opening up outback towns. They helped build the railway line, the telegraph line. But they finally done themselves out of a job. Once construction was finished, the camels were actually let go. We have over 1 million of them running wild. We tend to use helicopters and motorbikes. Once upon a time we used to lasso them off the back of 4-wheel drives, but it is very, very dangerous. The people that we take out here really enjoy the experience that we give them. We have over 40,000 people a year coming through the farm here, and if it wasn't for the camels, I wouldn't have the opportunity of meeting such lovely people from all around the world.
This is so cool. This is such a cool way of seeing the desert. You just feel really close to nature, and it's a good view from all the way up here. It's a really good view. This is a beautiful way to finish off an unreal day. Sunset, camels, Uluru, Kata. We are riding off into the distance.